Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm so glad you could join us here today on this episode of How to Make It Fluffy. I'm Gretchen, as always, and I'm here to teach you how to poof it up. Now, today we'll be exploring the concept of clay, the backwards comb, and hairspray for finish. Now, first of all, you can get this kind of clay, Sally's Beauty Supply. Basically, it's like a hemp-based clay product. I like this the most to give my hair volume. In a pinch, you can just use hairspray to get you started. This stuff's a little expensive, but you might be able to find a decent product for, reasonable. In order to apply the clay, I first start by wetting my hair. Otherwise, I find it doesn't quite get in smoothly enough. If you know what I mean. And I think you do. You don't want it too wet. Just enough to help move it around. I find using the back of the thumbnail to scrape it out a little is a nice way to get the clay started. You don't want to emulsify thoroughly, so we don't want any clumps of clay. I'll tell you what. Just stuff in there. Best you can. Move it around. And there you go. Keep in mind how much hair you have. Start with a small amount of clay. You might want to do a practice run before the big day. Next, this is the most important thing in getting lift. No matter what product you use, you're going to want a backwards comb. So today I'm doing the front poof, very popular poof. I'm going to take just run the comb backwards a little through my hair. Now it's going to make a gnarled up mess, but no one's got to know about that. That'll be our little secret. So just wherever you want to get that volume, you can do that. Look at that height that gives me. Now we're going to want to cover that up. So try not to backwards comb right in the front too much. You're actually going to smooth it out a little on top. So it looks like, just one nice even hair. And then you got all this rat's nest to play with under it. Now the way I get it pinned up, which I don't have a lot of pins today, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. I tend to scoop it up. Kind of get in a little mass here like you're going to make a ponytail. Then I give it a little twist under, like so. And then I just pin the shit out of that sucker. That usually gets it to stay in place pretty well. I want to pin at the base. You might end up pinning up the sides like so. It's up to you. These can create some different looks. And smooth it out in the back again. Depending on what you're working with. Because you always want to make the top presentable. No one has to know what's underneath the surface. And that's the basic premise to making the poof. It's no big deal. Anyone can do it at home or on the go. You just practice a couple times and you'll get it. Trust me. So, until next time, clay, brush backwards, and always finish it off with a little spray. I'm going to avoid getting into my oatmeal right now. But believe you me, this will be everywhere before the day is through.